Say hello. We are here with Snowflake and Banks Golden Sheepies. That is a mixture of our English cream Golden Retriever Snowflake. She is white. She is the English kind, which is a little shorter, more stocky, thick bone structure. Thicker and shorter than your American Retriever, and she's white. And then Daddy is Banks, our old English sheepdog, which is black and white. And everybody in here has a very similar look. They've got white on the face, white on the chest. Yeah, can we see? Can we see? This one's going potty. We'll let you go potty. Good job. Way to go. That's a good girl. Yes, very good girl. Thank you for that. Let's see your white. Okay, so in this litter, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. We have 5 girls and 2 boys available. This is kind of what we would call it, as my kids call it from Bob Ross, a happy accident. We didn't plan this breeding, but now that we have and we've done our research and been checking with other breeders, and just knowing the mom and dad breeds specifically, this is just an absolute beautiful breed, and we are keeping one. We will probably, since the dogs that we have, Snowflake is traditionally bred to Burton, so we probably won't be doing this again with the English Retriever and Banks again. So this is kind of like a special one-time thing for us right now, unless we have another English Retriever or something like that. But Snowflake is just traditionally, her lists are always reserved with Burton, excuse me. There's our white. Okay, come here. Come here. So we absolutely love the docile temperament of the English Retriever. That's why we've been doing a lot more of our doodles with the English. They just seem to be better, especially in our therapy. Come over here. Come over here. And we could not be happier about Banks and how he treats our toddlers. And so this is actually a really, really, really nice mixture. You'll notice their heads, a little more round, more blocky, not poodle-like, because obviously there's not a poodle in here. But they're not quite as, they don't have as long of a snout as your Retriever. You're going to definitely get more of that round, old English sheepdog look. Come here. Come here. And as if you guys were watching any of my earlier videos with the Sheepadoodles, you'll see that I have a thing for old English sheepdogs. I have always had a love for them. Most breeders do tend to go towards what they are familiar with and what they love. And Retrievers, Poodles, and then of course old English sheepdogs. I grew up with 2 next door. We had a gate that connected our backyard to our neighbors. And these 2 huge, I was a lot littler back then, but 2 huge old English sheepdogs were our neighbors, and we absolutely loved them. And then when we moved here to Texas, our neighbors had 2 old English sheepdogs. So I was just really thrilled that you could even have them in Texas. I just assumed with their coat that wasn't a good mix, but kind of like what you do in Colorado, you do shave them down. In Colorado, they shave them down because of all the snow. And it would get their coats disgusting. But here, they do shave them down for the heat. Hi! So the temperaments of the Golden Sheepies is awesome. Shedding capabilities. You're seeing a lot of hair on them right now. This is from their mama. Retrievers do shed, and especially when they're nursing or in the birthing process. There is a lot of shedding. So I'm always picking mama's hair off of them. They are not shedding at this time. They do have a longer, thicker coat than what a traditional Retriever would have. So from what we gather with other breeders is there can be shedding. You're probably going to have a little bit of shedding, not as much as with a regular Retriever. Old English sheepdogs do shed. Banks did shed seasonally, but if we keep up his brushing, he does not shed. So basically you're looking at a dog with a light shedding capability. Nothing like the doodles. If you have severe asthma or allergies, this isn't going to be for you if you're going to have them inside. But this is definitely for somebody who has a sensitivity to the shedding, things like that. You're not going to have that kind of shedding, but you might have a little minimal. But they're definitely going to be a bigger standard size, and that white is going to grow and be prominent there. And this black is actually going to turn gray. So you're going to have a dog that's a little more gray or a tricolor. You probably will not end up with a black. You might even have a little bit of a chocolate. I don't know if you can see with the sun, a little bit of chocolate. You're hearing Duke here in the background here. Yes, our little Dukey baby. Yeah, I have you. Why don't you sit right by me? Or do you want to sit here? Sit in my lap. Sit in my lap. Let's go through what we have here. Lamgo Farms is keeping a female, so there are 4 females available and 2 males available. The 2 males are ready here, red collar. Say hi, I'm a boy. And then our lime green, oh, they're actually heavy. All right, lime green boy. Say hi, there's your white. And everybody else is a girl. So we have over here, I call it a bright blue, kind of like a turquoise blue. Yeah, oh, okay, you like that? You like that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Little white feet there. This is light pink girl. Say hi. She is down. She was in our video with Duke. She's got white there, white on our feet. And light pink and white look very similar. Light pink's collar, it's kind of hard to tell in the videos here. That's light pink and this is white. White is also a girl. She's got a little more white on her nose. There's our white there. And we have a little white paw. And then here's purple girl. Say hi. And let's see our back paws there. Yep, we've got white on our back. Both of our back feet. Do I stop us from? No, we're still recording. And then this is what I call burgundy. And burgundy is a little lighter than everybody. Yeah. Say hi there, girl. Hi there, girl. We got our white there. A little bit of white in the front. White paws in the back. So very similar looks to everybody. We're still looking at temperaments. Everybody is pretty chill in here. Very personable. Every time you walk up, they come up to you. So anyway, we're just excited to watch these babies grow. Because this is a first-time litter, you know, we don't, other than looking at what other breeders have done, we don't know exactly what we're going to end up with, but we can look at their pictures. So if anybody needs a picture to see what they're going to look like, you can go on Instagram and do a search for Golden Sheepies. It's SHEEPIE. And you can see some pictures there, or you can contact me and message me, and I'll go ahead and send you some pictures or some links to Instagram pictures. We don't want to steal anybody's pictures, but we can certainly give you a link so you can take a look at other pictures. All right, guys, these babies are going to be going home. I have to look at the calendar just to make sure, but I believe it is Friday, April 12th. So they're going to be going home just before our Brie babies. All right, guys, we'll see you next week.